Doesn't it bother you that time is just slipping away from your hands? Today we are going to see how you can take back control of your time.
Master the universe.
Oh, just time management. If you love this video, don't forget to subscribe, comment down below and like this video. So why would you even want to start managing your time? Well, first of all, because that's the most important thing in the world. First reason being, you will know exactly what's coming toward you. You will know exactly what you need to do this moment, tomorrow, next week, next month, in another year. You'll know exactly what's coming toward you. Second thing that is important is that you'll be able to finish your tasks faster and you will be able to reach your goals. The reason to why you'll be able to finish your goals is because you'll be able to focus on the things that are the most important. So a bit of psychology behind mastering time. The thing with time is that the reason why we feel that time is slipping away is because we don't do things that we think that will give us value. It's because that we feel that the things that we are doing is not giving us value. So the important thing in here is to do things that we feel that will give us value. Once you'll do things that you love, you'll start to see that they give you value back. From here, let's start planning. I've already talked about goal planning in another video. The idea of goal planning is having a long-term plan before you're getting into this scheduling. So let's start with some techniques. First of all, let me introduce you to the Pomodoro Technique. The Pomodoro Technique is used a lot in studying. The guy that created it understood that people are unable to be in focus all the time. He found out that we can be in focus only for 25 minutes. So what he decided to do is that he took big tasks and he broke these tasks into small parts of 25 minutes. And within each 25 minutes, he would take a 5-minute break. So this is the Pomodoro Technique. It's really effective for studying. The next technique is called time boxing. The idea behind time boxing is that you need to allocate your time. Allocate your time and mark it somewhere. This will make sure that nothing will interrupt you during your day. Time boxing is used a lot in product management and it will make you occupied all day long and without interruptions. I'll soon get into the applications that I'm using into time management. No worries. Just make sure that when somebody is coming and interrupting you, make sure to tell them that they can come back later and just tell them when. Third technique is time batching, which is also called flow by some people. The idea of time batching is to keep things that are related to each other together. All the tasks that you have that are related to each other, try to make them on the same time. This will help you make sure that you are not jumping between unrelated multiple tasks. And my fourth and last tip is retrospection inspection. Every now and then, whether it's weekly, monthly, make sure to check all the things that you have done. This will help you readjust the tasks that you have to do and to keep going by the Pareto rule, which states that 20% of what you'll do will get you the 80% of results that you're seeking. So now let's get into applications. The first obvious application that comes to mind is having a calendar. This is really basic use. My next application that I use a lot is ClickUp. I've already shown ClickUp once, but the idea of ClickUp is to have all my tasks on a calendar, all my tasks in a calendar, and to just schedule them every day on where they should be done every day of the week. As you can see, I'm planning for a month ahead. By having a plan for a month ahead, I know exactly how much time I need for each task, and that I'll be able to fulfill all these tasks. By planning ahead, I'm also keeping sure that to have a space every week, and to make sure that I'm also having breaks from now and then. So this was ClickUp and it's a really amazing application. The third application that I used to work with, and I used it for time boxing, is Taggle. Although Taggle gave me gazillions of insights and ideas for improvements, by making sure that I won't miss my work, by getting on time to places, by not missing my food time, by going to sleep on correct time and waking up on correct time, and having a regular time for my breaks. I found it to be a bit overwhelming to track my time all day long. I felt that I'm in a constant run toward working and giving my best. And due to that reason alone, I started using Notion.so. So on Notion.so I have this thing called weekly schedule on And on the weekly schedule I have different days. I have Sunday, Monday, and until Saturday. And what I'm doing is that I'm time blocking all the tasks that I have in Notion.so. By time blocking everything, I know that I have time for everything in my schedule and that I'm not missing anything. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I have a lot of videos ahead. If you love this video, don't forget to comment down below, like, subscribe, enjoy your day.